Hello, friends. This is Alia Jamal, the Love Coach, and today we are meeting for day 29 of 30-day series of relationship with yourself. And today we are talking about disconnection or disconnected from intuition. When you feel disconnected from your own intuition, your own inner guidance, and you are leaning on or you're looking for things outside of you to validate you, that is a telltale sign of an unhealthy relationship with yourself. So, what intuition is, it's a connection with the non physical part of you. That is your soul. That is the part of you that knows what's coming, that knows what has gone before, that can see the bigger picture. And when we are stuck in our head, when we are critical, when we are in fear, when we are in doubt, worry, confusion, and we are just judging and labeling everything, criticizing everything, that is when we are stuck here and we are disconnected from intuition, which is one of the aspect of an open heart. When you can come into your heart, you can feel this space. That is when you can feel, you can hear, you can see beyond your physical senses. That is what intuition is, that inner knowing where you just know. And then the second aspect is having the courage or having the trust in yourself to act on that knowing. Most of us know what's the right way to go for us in this very given moment, or what is the direction we are supposed to go in this given moment. If you have not checked it out, there's a book called Blink, and it talks about that blink response that every single human have. And then what happens? We disregard it because we are afraid, because we want to be in control, because we want things to be in the known dimension. We don't like when things are unknown. So what happens? We go in a different direction because we don't want to follow our intuition. We don't trust ourselves that what I'm feeling would really be the best logical thing to do. So we go with logic. And this is logic. We calculate things. When we go in that direction, when we start living with logic versus intuition, intuition is not going to be guiding you every single second of your existence. Of course, there would be moments you'll be using plain logic. You're going on a road. There's a fork in the road. One side there's construction going on, very logical thing. You'll go to the right. But when we are going through some aspects of our day or our life or our week or our year, those are the places where soul is guiding you. It doesn't make sense to your logic to maybe moving to a different town, but something within you is saying, move, move, leave. When we don't listen to it, because of course we don't trust this voice within us because we have abandoned it a long time ago, we have not repaired that relationship within ourselves, what end up happening is a lot of frustration, a lot of hustling, a lot of trying to make things happen, a lot of I'm a go-getter mentality. But when you start to listen to your intuition, and when you start to flow with that guidance, life feels easy. Life feels beautiful. Life does not feel like a big giant boulder that you don't know how you're going to ever pick up. Then life does not feel bigger than you. You feel bigger than life. That is when anything can come in front of you and you can take it down. That is the power of connecting with your intuition. So now, how do we do it? Again, going back to trust, when that feeling comes, act on it. The worst will happen. You'll figure out, okay, that was not the right direction to go. Act on it again. Act on it again. Because it's building of that relationship, of leaning on it. Maybe like, if right now your intuition is guiding you to say, move town, maybe don't do that. But if it's guiding you to go for a walk right now, go for a walk and allow yourself to open to the magic of life that is waiting for you. As you start listening to those tiny, tiny, tiny things, you're healing your relationship with yourself. You're saying, hey, I hear you. I see you. You're important to me. And the more you'll nurture this relationship, it will get to the level of strength where you'll just know. Your decisions will feel rock solid. You will not be confused or in doubt all the time. The reason you're feeling that because you're living here. Again, intuition comes from here. It's coming from our non-physical self. It's coming from our soul self. It's not coming from the physical body. Yes, our body feels it. Our body guides it. Sometimes it could be a solid feeling in your stomach, in your legs. Sometimes it could be in your heart. But it is connecting with that non-physical aspect of you. I will very quickly share how start listening to my intuition has helped me. Everything I teach it from experience. Yes, I am always learning, always expanding, always growing, but I never teach something I haven't implemented myself. So I can tell you all the pitfalls you're going to go through and where you'll fall, but you can stand up again. So here's where I started. I was completely disconnected with my intuition. The very first time I heard that word, it was more like, what? What does that mean? I have been the most logical person you'll ever see, planned, calculated, pros and cons list for everything. That's who I used to be. As I started to nurture it slowly, now I'm at a point where I feel connected with the energy of everything. I just know I'm not reactive. At least I would like to say most of the time, I can be proactive because I can feel beyond the surface level. And I cannot emphasize enough how beautiful life feels. The biggest thing can come in my life. In fact, just a couple of days ago, the biggest thing comes in my life. I stay grounded. I can feel how it's unfolding, where it's going, what could be happening. I can see that bigger picture. Does it freak me out? Not at all. Do I get angry? Not at all. Do I become reactive? Not at all. That, my friend, is freedom. And that comes with healing our relationship with ourselves. Freedom does not exist outside of you, it does not exist in a lot of money. Money will buy you things that will make you happy temporarily. It does not come from having the perfect spouse. Your spouse will make you happy temporarily, then you come back into your head and you're miserable all over again. Whatever at the physical plane you can possess is not going to give you that freedom. The real freedom is you're in control of yourself, and no one else or no situation can control you. That is what I'm inviting you to create within you. Now, if this is something that appeals to you, I would invite you to go to my website, aliajamalcoaching.com, and book a consultation with me. If you're watching this on social media, DM me, and I would love to be your guide in creating that ultimate inner freedom. Sending you so much love. Bye.